everyone. My name is Karen, or you can call me Shan. Welcome to today's yoga class. Today's yoga class will be whole body workout. So are you ready? Let's begin. Now, start to finding your cross-leg seat. I hope you guys can see me. Yeah. And then start to grab your glute muscle out from your butt. Make sure your sitting bone are grounded on the floor. Take a nice deep breath into your nose. Exhale out from your mouth. Deep breath into your nose. Exhale out from your mouth. So now extending your right arm to the left side. Hug your arm into your chest. And let's switch side. Left arm extend and hug your left arm into the chest. And release your both arms. Interlace finger and turn your both arms toward the sky. Take a nice deep breath in, lengthening from the spine to the crown. Exhale out. One more time, deep breath into your nose. Exhale out. Well done. Now bend your right elbow. Place your right palm just slightly touch behind your neck. And your head just a little bit lean back to your elbow. And maybe bring your left palm on the top of your right elbow, slightly press down. You will feel stretch on your right armpit, right side of your body. Let's switch arm. Bend your left elbow. And the left palm behind your neck. Well done. Release your both arms. And then bring your sole of the feet, so bottom of feet together. We come into the butterfly pose. And you start to flip your wings, flip, flip, flip. Yay, start to fly. Maybe start to lean your torso forward. And lengthening your crown, right? Imagine you stretching your head toward to the front of the mat. Keep stretching. And then come back to center. Now coming to the kneeling position. And bring your hips on the top of your heel. You sit on your heel. So interlace finger behind you. And start to draw your both arm, both palm toward to the mat. Lifting your chest up. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Bring your belly on the top of the thigh. So resting your forehead on the mat, like you're going to do the child pose. And still lifting your both arms toward to the sky. And release your both palm. You can rest in your both arm beside your body. Or you would like to extending your both arm toward to the front of the mat. And now everyone extending your both arm to the front. Bring your both arms, walk toward to the right side. And slowly walk your both arms to the left. And coming back to the center. Now begin bring yourself to lying down on your belly. And extending your both arm on the outside of the mat. And bend your elbow. So your elbow looks like a cactus arm. Coming out with the fingertip. So we take a nice deep breath in, scoot your chest up. Lift your chest up, press your top of the feet to the floor. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lifting your chest up. Your thigh engaged. Imagine got a heavy sandbag placed behind your hamstring and try to lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lifting your chest up, top of the feet, press it down. And your belly hugging. Exhale, lower down. One more time, inhale, lifting your chest up. And exhale, lower down. Well done. And coming up to the tabletop. So the tabletop is, make sure your shoulder over your waist. And your hips is in line with your knee. And both legs are hip distance apart. Take a nice deep breath into the cow, dropping your belly to the floor. Exhale, rounding your spine. Look toward to your belly. And in one more time, inhale, rolling your collarbone, your sitting bone pointing back and up. Exhale, rounding your spine. Hug your tailbone in. Inhale to the cow. Exhale, rounding your spine to the cat. You can do this on your own rhythm for 3 times. And when you're done your 3 times cat and cow, come back to the tabletop. So we begin to walk our both palms slightly toward to the front a little bit. We're going to do the modified push-up. So take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bend your elbow, elbow hugging. Bring your chest close to the mat. And inhale, tabletop, come back up. Exhale, bend the elbow down and coming up. Here's 2. And lower down. And coming up. Here's 3. Lower down, elbow hugging. And coming up, here's 4. Last time, bend the elbow, coming down. Inhale, lifting up. That's 5. Well done. Come back to the tabletop. Shifting our torso to the front, so your shoulder over your wrist. So it just looks like upward facing dog, but your shin still touch the floor. Engage your glute muscle. Exhale, shifting your hips back. Sit on your heels. And inhale, going forward, shoulder over the wrist. And exhale, hips to the heels. And forward. Exhale, shifting back. Inhale forward, shoulder over wrist, broaden your collarbone. Exhale, hips back. And come back to the tabletop. This time, we tuck our toes under. Just similar as the previous pose, but lifting our knees away from the floor. So let's start to draw our belly to the thigh and our hips sliding up to the sky. It slightly looks like a downward facing dog. And shifting our torso to the front, high plank. And to the back, belly to the thigh. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, belly to the side, hips high. Inhale, forward to high plank. Exhale, belly to the side. 2 more time, inhale, high plank. Exhale, belly to the side. Last time, inhale, forward, high plank. And exhale, belly to the side. And we start to lower our heels to the floor, downward facing dog. Draw your sitting bone up to the sky. Hug your belly in. If your hamstring's still tight, you can slightly bend your knee. It's still okay. Take a nice deep inhale. And then exhale out. And start to lifting our right leg up. Level your hips. Draw your right big toes inward. Start to bend your knee. Bring it toward to your chest. Rounding your spine. Inhale, extending back, 3-leg dog. And bring your right knee to your right elbow. And lower down to your right wrist. Into the left wrist. Left elbow. Come back to the right elbow. Then extending back to 3-leg dog. Well done. Lower down to the floor. Take a nice deep breath in, lifting your left leg up. 3-leg dog. Level your hip. Draw your big toes inward. Start to bend your left knee toward to the chest. Rounding your spine. Exhale, 3-leg dog. And bend again, bring your left knee to the left elbow. Lower down to the left wrist. Right wrist. Right elbow. Coming back to left elbow. Then extending back to 3-leg dog. Lower down. Well done, guys. And start to shifting forward to high plank. You can lower your knee down if you need to. Then coming down to the chaturanga or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze to the front of the mat. You can walk or jump to the front. Take a nice deep breath in. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slightly bend your knee. You can hug your opposite elbow. Swing your body side to side. And then begin to swing your both arms to the sky. We go into the chair pose. Exhale, knees still bend. Your belly hugging. Draw your sitting bone down toward to the floor. Then let's begin to lifting our heels up. So we're coming up to the tippy toes. If you would like to challenge. Belly hugging. Sitting bone pointing down to the floor. Well done. Lower your both palm to the floor, extending your leg forward fold. And start to bring your both legs to the back of the mat. Coming to the high plank. And shifting forward, lower down to chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Start to lifting our right leg up. And bring your right leg next to your right thumb. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Lower your left heel to the floor. So your left toes pointing 90 degrees to the side. Cartwheel your both arms to the warrior two. Make sure your right toes, your right knee is pointing to the second and third toes. And your front heel and the back heel are aligned with each other. Hug your belly in. Draw your sitting bone down to the floor. Extending your both arms to the side. Well done. Flip your front palm. And we're going to the reverse warrior. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Bend your right elbow. Place your right elbow on the top of your right knee. Circle your arms up to the sky. Side angle. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, flip your front palm in the sky. Reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, bend your right elbow, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Flip your front palm, pan the sky, reverse warrior. And warrior two. Last time, bend your right elbow, swing your arm up to the sky, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. And extending your front leg, your right leg. Bring your both hands on the top of your hips. And start to bring our toes out, heels in. We're going to the goddess pose. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, bend your both knees. Draw your sitting bone down to the floor. We start to lifting our right heel up. Lower down. Left heel up. Lower down. Right heel again. And left heel lifts up. So your both feet coming up to the tippy toes. Don't forget to breathe. You stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower both heels down to the floor. Well done. Extending your both legs. So we start to bring our left toes pointing forward. And lifting up the right heels up. Cartwheel your both arms to the floor. So your both arm on the floor now. Bring your left leg to the back of the mat. So your both leg is in the back of the mat. We're coming to the high plank. Lower down to chaturanga, cobra or up dog. Exhale, shifting back to the downward facing dog. Looks toward to the front of the mat. You can walk or jump to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly roll yourself up to the Dandasana. Circle your arms up to the sky. Palm touch together. Exhale, lower down in front of your chest, hinging your hips back, and lower down to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Both palm on the floor. Bring your both legs to the back of the mat. High plank. Lower down to chaturanga or cobra. Upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting back to downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in. Lifting your left leg up. Bring your left leg next to your left thumb. And lower your right heel down to the floor. Your right toes pointing 90-degree angle to the long side edge of the mat. Cartwheel your both arms up to the warrior two. Make sure your alignment, check your alignment, your left knee pointing to the second and third toes. And your knees over your ankle. Draw your sitting bone down to the floor. Hug your belly in, extending your both arms to the both sides. Draw your shoulder blade together. Broaden your collarbone. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Flex your palm and reverse warrior. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bend your left elbow resting on the top of the left knee and circle your right arm up to the side. Side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior, pen the sky. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Circle your right arm up to the side. Open the chest. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale to warrior two. Well done. Extending your front leg. Cartwheel your both arms to the floor, lifting your back heels up. Bring your left leg to the back of the mat. So now we are in the high plank. Lower down chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looks toward to the front of the mat. You can walk or jump to the front. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Slightly bend your knee. Hug your elbow, opposite elbow. Swing your torso side to side. Slowly roll yourself up, vertebra by vertebra. Heads come up last, shoulder roll back. So bring your both palms together in front of your chest. We start to shifting our weight to the left side of your leg. And start lifting your right leg up. Stroke pose. Engage your belly. Lifting your thigh. We slowly bend our left knee. Shifting our torso forward. Start to draw our right leg back. Slowly, with a lot of control. And lower down to the floor. We circle our both arms to the sky, high lunge. Draw your sitting bone down to the floor, hug your belly in. Exhale, lower your both palms to the floor. And bring your front leg to the back of the mat. Shifting our both heel to the right side. We go into the side plank. You can bring your top of the leg to the floor. Or you can see me how to do it. So the top of the leg to the floor. Otherwise, you can stay with me. So side plank, you can lifting your top of leg up. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Lower down, high plank. Shifting our hips back to downward facing dog. Looks toward to the front. You can jump or walk. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up. Vertebra by vertebra. Shoulder roll back. Heads come up last. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky. Palm touch together. Exhale, lower down in front of your chest. Start to shifting our weight to the left, to the right side. Sorry. Start lifting your left leg up. Stroke pose. And start shifting our torso forward. Slightly bend your right knee. And bring your left leg to the back of the mat. Slowly. And start to lower down. Lower your left foot to the floor. Coming up to the high lunge. Swing your both arms up to the sky. Draw your sitting bone down to the floor. Belly hugging. Exhale, both arms on the floor. Bring the right leg back. High plank. Start to bring our both heel to the left side. Left side plank. Extending your the right arm to the sky. You can bring your top leg to the front of the mat. Otherwise, stay with me. You can lift your right leg up. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Well done. Come back to the high plank. Shifting your weight forward. Lower down to chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Start to lower your knee down to the floor. Untuck the toes. Child pose. Resting your forehead on the floor. Take a nice deep breath into your nose. Big sigh out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out from your mouth. We start to lying down on our back. Bend your both knees. Bring your knees toward to your chest. Hug your knee and rocking your body side to side. Or maybe you would like to having a happy baby pose. So your knees still bend. Your bottom of feet pointing up to the ceiling. You can hold your big toes, rocking side to side. Or your both hands can holding around your ankle. Or even on the top of your shin. Rocking side to side. And lower our both legs to the floor. Start to bend our right knee. We start to shifting our left hips to the right. Extending your right arm on the side. We start to bring our left palm on the top of your right knee. Take a nice deep breath into your nose. Exhale, lower down to the left side. You can look up to the ceiling or you can look toward to your right fingertips. Make sure your right shoulder blades still touching on the floor. If not, bring your right knee slightly, come back to the center. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out, hug your belly in, come back to center. Let's switch your leg. Bend your left knee. Start to bring your right hips to the left side. And right palm on the top of your left knee. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale, twist. Bring your right leg to the right side. You can look up or look to the left fingertips. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out, hug your belly in and come back to the center. And extending your both legs to the mat. Resting your both arms on the either side of the body. Palm facing up. We go into the Savasana. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Big sigh out from your mouth. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Big sigh out. Start to close your eyes. Start to invite the golden light from the universe. Imagine you can see the golden light travel down to the earth. And it touch on the top of your head. You feel warm. You feel secure. And this golden light help you to start to relax your body, letting go all the tension, all the tightness. This golden light go into your whole head. You feel your whole head are warm. Now you start to feel warm in your neck and your chest, your upper arm, your elbow, forearm, wrist, palms, fingers, your whole abdomen, your whole top body is covered with the golden lights, warm lights. This golden light travels down to your hips, to your both leg, your knee, your ankles, your top of feet, soles of feet, your 10 toes, your whole body covered up by the golden light, the divine light from the universe. It helps you to relax, release the tension of your body. Start to bring the awareness to your body, to this present moment. Begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Take a nice deep breath into your nose and slowly come out from your mouth. Start to reach your both arm over your head. Have a nice big stretch. And when you're ready, roll your body to one side, your favorite side. And take your time coming up to the sitting position with the eyes closed. And bring your both palms together in front of your chest. Take the bow down to yourself. Thank you yourself for today's practice. Namaste. Thank you guys.